But no, you're going to throw the word beta. Oh, look at me. I don't have to go to work today because it's a beta. Another fucking PvP. What about us players that don't play PvP? Us players that hunt. Us players that fish. Us players who like doing missions in peace. Us players who like being in posses and doing missions. The solo wolf who likes going out doing their own thing. What about these players who, I don't know why they do it, but some players do it because they find it enjoyable. Roleplay players. Role playing within their gameplay. What about us lot? No. Do you know what you give us, Rockstar? Us players that I just mentioned there. You give us more goddamn griefers. Oh, let's see. We give them what's already there. We put them in a squircle, and we make it a stormy area, and the circle will get smaller and smaller, and the people, last man standing will win. Sound familiar, Rockstar? Sounds like a game we deleted the day it came out. And that game is called fucking Fortnite. And since when did RDR2 turn into Fortnite? Like many of my friends have deleted this game because of the griefer problem. Because they can't go through free roam without being harassed and bullied. Yes, Rockstar, harassed and bullied. And what did you do? You created more by giving them another PvP match. They're going into these PvP matches, getting their ass kicked and coming out and taking it out on us lot, on us players that don't play PvP. You could have given us something like a bad sport like you did in GTA. Like an actual jail term. Like you get the animation of going into jail. Which you proved you can do by the animation of a player leaving jail. You've already got that. It's in our prologue. Give them a smaller version of the map where they're only in with other griefers. And instead of calling it bad sport, we could call it griefers lobbies. If you're a griefer, this is the only lobby you can get into. Oh, talking about griefers, which is a big subject at the moment, and my people have deleted your game. The only reason why I'm on this game is because one or two of my friends are still on it. Because if they weren't on it, I wouldn't be on it. I would delete it. Play Call of Duty or something. And please, please stop using the word beta to be lazy in your job. It doesn't give you that right to be lazy within your job. To give us bad content is not an excuse for that. Oh, sorry, that's the excuse you're giving us. Oh, we're in beta. We're going to be in beta for another couple of months. Blah, blah, fucking blah. You're going to be in beta for the next couple of years. That's how us players are starting to feel. You could do something about this griefer problem. Let me give you a few examples. I'm just a normal player. I'm there, I'm fishing, yeah. I'm in the animation of fishing. I just caught a fish. And there's a posse. It's sneaking up closely behind you. Like a predator animal. Sneaking up all around you. And all I can see as a player that's fishing is the animation of me fishing. I can't defend myself. I have a fishing rod. I have a fish on the line. And what happens? Some little scruff shoots me in the head and gets 15 points. There you go. There's your griefer problem sorted. Give them a griefer only lobby. Like a jail term. Set it up like they get the animation going into jail. They get the animation of coming out of jail when they've done that term. Like in bad sports, like what you did in GTA. Another suggestion. Get rid of the point system off our head like a bounty on our heads. Because if you ask a griefer right now, hey griefer, why did you shoot me? That person will turn around and says, because I'm leveling up. I'm getting XP. Okay. And then you ask the second type of griefer, why did you grief on me? Why did you kill me? And that griefer will say, because you were just there. You're creating griefers. You're giving PvP matches, yeah? They're getting their ass whipped in PvP matches against really good players who do nothing other than shooting games and that like are really good at shooting. Players who would not bring this out onto free roam, they will keep it for PvP. But no. These other players are going in getting their ass kicked by them and bringing it out onto free roam, taking it out on us. The players who pressed start Red Dead Redemption 2 online the day it was released online. What have you done for us players that's pre-ordered the game, that set up all night, all day, waiting to press that button to get online? What have you done for us players? You gave us fucking Fortnite. Since when did you turn into Fortnite? Oh, we give them a storm, we give them a circle area that gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Give them shit tons of weapons to kill each other with. Right, Rockstar. There's your griefer problem sorted. Right. If you shoot player more than 3 times if you shoot player more than 3 times in free roam, you get kicked from that lobby. You can't get back into that lobby, even if you have your posse in that lobby or your friends in that lobby. You did it in GTA, so why can't you do it in this? Right, there's one thing. Two, you can take the point system off our heads like a bounty to players so they can't level up from us within a free roam. Let me see. Keep PvP to PvP. Give us the players that press play the day it came out. The ones who pre-ordered it and played story mode, which story mode was sick. To be honest, story mode, hey, number one. I have one thing to say about this update. It should be called Griefers Rush. Not Gun Rush. Griefers Rush. I've only one thing to say about it, Rockstar. And that it is fucking pants.